Yes guys, how's everyone doing? Good afternoon and welcome back to the Dugout Football channel, where it is time for probably the biggest game in English football, and I'm going to do a combined 11. It is Liverpool against Manchester United. Oh yes, when these two meet, it always is a very, very good game, and I expect this one to be no exception, with Manchester United potentially going top of the Premier League before they go to Anfield. That has added significance as Liverpool will want to obviously win this one. So I'm going to do a combined 11, and I think this is a very, very good team that I've picked. So I'm going to start with a formation, and that is a 4-2-3-1. Now I know Liverpool play this sometimes, and I think Manchester United play it at times as well. So goalkeepers, well, there's only really two options really for goalkeepers. I mean, Liverpool have got Alisson, Adrian, Kelleher, and Manchester United have got De Gea, Romero, Henderson and Grant. Now, it's definitely going to be between Alisson and De Gea. Adrian, Romero, Henderson, Kelleher and Grant. You can just basically sit back and watch this one. So, my goalkeeper, I'm going to go for Alisson Becker. Now, the reason I say this, because I actually think that had Liverpool not won the Premier League last season, everyone will have been saying, yeah, Alisson, not a great goalkeeper, not a great goalkeeper. I actually think the reason Liverpool won the league was down to having a very good goalkeeper. Liverpool haven't had any good goalkeepers since Alisson Becker, I don't think. Pepe Reina was probably the last good Liverpool goalkeeper, and yeah, he didn't win the league. But looking at Alisson Becker, I think he is a very good goalkeeper. His distribution is very, very good. He loves to. He's a very good shot stopper. Very good, catching the shots as well. De Gea. To be honest, De Gea has been a very good goalkeeper for Manchester United. There's no denying that at all. But I'm going to go for Alisson Becker. For this one. Full-backs time. Now, right-backs, we have Trent Alexander-Arnold, Neco Williams for Liverpool, and potentially Joe Gomez if you want to put Joe Gomez as a right-back. And for Manchester United, we have Aaron Wan-Bissaka and Brandon Williams. Timothy Fosu-Mensah would be in this, but he looks like he is on his way out to Bayer Leverkusen, so I haven't included him as a potential option. So, looking at this option, it's probably going to be between Trent Alexander-Arnold and Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Now, what I will say before I choose my right back, both of these defenders don't defend very well. I will say that now. I think Aaron Wan-Bissaka is a very good tackler for Manchester United. However, he is not the best defensively, but neither is Trent Alexander-Arnold, who, for me, should probably be a midfielder, in all honesty. I think looking at his attacking stats, he should be a midfielder. So, I'm going to go for Trent Alexander-Arnold. So, I am going to go for that. In all honesty, I think it's a very, very good right back to choose. I mean, Trent Alexander-Arnold, look, he hasn't had the best season, you have to say, but the last couple of years he's been fantastic. He has been absolutely fantastic. This season, I know he's been injured a lot, and his form has not been the best, but Trent Alexander-Arnold will definitely get in to this combined 11. Now, alongside Trent Alexander-Arnold, this might surprise a few people. So, obviously, one of the options is definitely going to be Virgil van Dijk, of course. So the centre back I'm going to have beside Trent Alexander-Arnold, and this is a guy who cannot stay fit to save himself, is Eric Bailly. Now, I know that might surprise a few people, but whenever I've seen Eric Bailly play, and he has scored in this fixture. He has scored for Liverpool in this fixture, an OG at Old Trafford, and a 2-1 defeat to Manchester United. Eric Bailly, whenever I've seen him play, he's actually looked pretty decent for Manchester United. Look, Matic can't stay fit to save himself. Gomez is having one of those times where he is a good defender, but for me, Eric Bailly is probably the best out of that lot. Maguire and Lindelof, whatever you say about them, you know, Lindelof is a good defender. There's no denying that. But Eric Bailly for me is probably Manchester United's best defender. So that is why I'm putting Eric Bailly in there. And yeah, he has to stay fit. He has to stay fit. But it's a shame that he's had a lot of injuries. But whenever I've seen him play, he has looked very, very good. So I'm going to put Eric Bailly in there alongside Trent Alexander-Arnold. And alongside Bailly, it has to be Virgil van Dijk. Obviously, I'm doing this if everyone is fit. And for me, Virgil van Dijk will definitely get into a Liverpool-Manchester United combined 11 for sure. So Virgil van Dijk, big miss for Liverpool, you'd have to say, this season. So definitely going to go into a combined 11. And left back, it's going to be Andy Robertson. I know that Luke Shaw and Alex Telles are two very good fullbacks. There's no denying that. Telles hasn't been in the Premier League for a long time. Luke Shaw has, but Robertson is the better of the left backs in this combined 11. So I'm going to go for Alisson, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Eric Bailly, Van Dijk and Andy Robertson. So now I've got two holding midfielders, and the first holding midfielder I'm going to put in there is Thiago Alcantara. Yes, Thiago Alcantara, the passing majestic genius, if you want to put it that way. Yeah, you know, he hasn't played a lot of football as well, but he is one of the best midfielders in world football. For Liverpool to get him for, you know, £30 million was absolutely a steal. He's going to be so crucial against Manchester United, and you know, he's going to be a very good player. He is going to be a very, very good player. Hopefully he will stay fit for the rest of the season. If he stays fit, he's going to be so important for Liverpool. So Thiago Alcantara will go in there. I could have put Matic in there. I could have put McTominay in there. But for me, Thiago will be better than those two. And the other one is Fabinho. I know Fabinho obviously hasn't, you know, played very well for. Well, he has been very good at the back for Liverpool. Not his usual position, but I have to say he has been very, very good, and he's a great holding midfielder. So going to put Fabinho in there. Manchester United, of course, were in for Fabinho, and you have to say that their fans were really angry when Liverpool signed him from Monaco. So Thiago and Fabinho as the holding midfielders. Now we have three sort of attackers. So we've got two wide men, and also we have one attacking midfielder now. So wide right, I'm going to go Mohamed Salah, because he's obviously the best pick out of this lot. You know, Dan James. Yeah, I suppose you could put Marcus Rashford there, but Mohamed Salah, the stats say from themselves: 177 appearances, 110 goals. It is a great return for Liverpool, for Mohamed Salah. So Mohamed Salah wide right. Wide left, we're going to go for Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane is probably Liverpool's best player, without a shadow of a doubt. He has been absolutely fantastic, and was mainly the reason that last season, you know, he was probably seen as the main man for sure. So Sadio Mane and Mohamed Salah are the wide players. Now we have one position in the attacking midfielder role. Now, is it going to be Roberto Firmino? Is it going to be Diogo Jota? Is it going to be Bruno Fernandes? It's going to be Bruno Fernandes. Now, I'm going to have to say this, and everyone will have to agree with me. Bruno Fernandes has changed Manchester United's fortunes. This player has been absolutely fantastic for Manchester United. There's no denying that at all. The impact that he has had since he's came in has been nothing short but magnificent. So Bruno Fernandes definitely gets that last attacking midfielder role. Now we have one striking role, and I did say Marcus Rashford should have been possibly, you know, wide right, but I'm going to put him up front. I think Rashford is one of the most improved players this season. He's definitely adding goals to his game. He's definitely adding assists to his game, and then the work off the pitch as well. Obviously, with the school meals as well, he is absolutely fantastic. So Marcus Rashford will get in to a combined 11. So my combined 11, I'm going to do a bench as well. So my combined 11 is Alisson, Becker, and then a back four of Trent Alexander-Arnold, Eric Bailly, Virgil van Dijk, and Andy Robertson. The two holding midfielders are Thiago Alcantara and Fabinho. And then we have Mohamed Salah, Bruno Fernandes, Sadio Mane, and Marcus Rashford. Now, the bench. Well, obviously, on the bench will be David De Gea, because obviously he's the better of the goalkeepers that are left in this list. Going to put Adam Wan-Bissaka. On the bench. I think he's a very good tackler, as I've said, and he's a very good player, and really good move that he did make from Crystal Palace to Manchester United. Going to put Joe Gomez on the bench as well. Think he is probably better of the defenders that are remaining as well. Going to put Paul Pogba on the bench as well. Another good player for sure. And then we're going to put Jordan Henderson on the bench, and then Gini Wijnaldum, Diogo Jota, and then one place for Manchester United, Edison Cavani as well. Actually, to be honest, the bench is quite, I've put 9 players because obviously, you got 9 players on a bench as well. So really interesting, that one. And the last place goes to Roberto Firmino as well. So I think that team that I have picked and the bench is a very good team, and I think the bench is very good as well. And we obviously have to have a manager. Jurgen Klopp or Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, of course. It's going to be managed by Jurgen Klopp. But you have to give Ole a lot of credit for what he has done to Manchester United this season, you will have to say as well. So that is it, guys. That is my combined 11 done and dusted. Yeah, if you want to leave yours in the comments section down below, let me know if you agree with my team, let me know if you disagree. Then that's absolutely fine. It is all about fan opinion. We all know about that as well. So we'll see what you guys think about my combined 11, and yeah, we'll just see what happens. But if you do like this content, please hit that subscribe button, smash a like on this video as well. We're on the road to 1k subscribers. We're on 915 right now, so if we can get to 1k before the end of the month, that would be absolutely amazing to get that. And thank you for everyone's continued support. It really does mean a lot to me, and my channel wouldn't be my channel without you guys as well. So thank you to everyone who watches, thank you to everyone who comments, thank you to everyone who subscribes and likes videos as well. But yeah, Liverpool Manchester United Sunday 4:30, going to be a cracker, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care everyone, bye bye for now, enjoy the game, cheers, bye.